vegetarian food doesn't have to be bland. That's the biggest moment out of this whole retreat, was plant-based food can look like this. Are you kidding? It can be that simple. I can make those amazing not meatballs, that chicken burger, that gnocchi, those curries, all those amazing flavors. It's not bland. If anything, it's an explosion of taste and flavor and balance in the mouth, where you feel like you're eating out, but you're cooking it. What's happening here at Nourish is people are just, their skills are uplifted, their confidence is through the roof, and their balancing of flavors is outstanding. And I'm guiding them with every dish. So every time we step into the kitchen throughout this 12-hour day, where I'm making the dish in the beginning and I'm like, now watch what I'm doing with the heat. Now understand how I'm sauteing and how much oil to put in and where I'm salting and what I'm looking for. And everybody's around that, watching that. And then you go off and you make your dish. And with me supervising you doing that.
I just finished Nourish and it was amazing. Probably one of the best experiences I've ever had. It's my first time doing sort of a retreat, and I just had the best time, met the most amazing people, and just learnt so much.
I love that everything that I'm eating, my body recognises as not being chemical or full of rubbish, or and when you feel really happy about what you're eating, the process is better for you as a person.
For me, the highlight was the fact that I'm a gluten-free celiac, and I've also got low FODMAP. The highlight in that was that Cynthia was able to teach me and help me to change out different recipes to suit me and my diet.
They've spent 5.5 days cooking meals for themselves. Each participant cooks for themselves, and then we take a photo of each dish so they have a reference. And we design that dish beautifully, so each person is very proud of what they're presenting. Balancing of flavours was one of the greatest magic moments in the retreat, because a lot of people were assuming that balancing of flavour means more salt and pepper, you know, or more sweetener. So we looked at the overall all-encompassing balance, which is called umami, and that is the saltiness of the dish, the sweetness of the dish, the heat of the dish like chili, spiciness, and the acid of the dish and the sour of the dish. So we're tasting the beginning, the middle of the end of the dish, and we're balancing out flavour, and it's been like, wow, like, oh my gosh, I never thought I could do that. And we're doing it with whole real food. A lot of people here have an idea what vegetarian or plant-based cooking looks like, and it's extreme and expensive. And what they've noticed was the simplicity of the dishes and the freezer friendliness of the dishes. So each dish can be frozen and each dish can be stored and vacuum sealed in the freezer. You can make this now and you can store it appropriately, and you can get it when you need it. And that's the biggest aha moment for a lot of people that came here.
You're all on a level playing field. There's no one that's, oh my God, that person's a chef. We're all real, normal people.
She's a one-off, Cynthia, definitely. I love her to death. Biggest fan.
At the end of the day, you know, we're taught how to eat, we ain't taught how to cook. And that's a big thing. And what we're doing as human beings is we're stepping back into the kitchen, we're stepping back into taking charge of our health, we're stepping back into a voice inside of saying, yes, we are worth taking care of. And Nourish is really nourishing that aspect of all things. It's a beautiful retreat. I'm super proud of every single person that's come. It's exquisite and beautiful.